Okay, welcome to English class. This time we have our talking stick microphone. Okay. So this class is focusing on words that you have learned on your own and words that you are confused about. So you have been keeping a record of words that you've heard that you didn't understand, right?
Yes.
Okay. Awesome. So to get started, let's go over a few of the words that you've learned. Do you want to tell some that you know the definition but don't know how to use, or would you like to start with defining words that you don't know the definition for?
I want to define the word that I don't know the definition for first.
Okay. So, what are some of those words?
The first one is concatenating. I forgot the meaning of it. I don't think I wrote it down.
Oh, so we couldn't figure out what that was actually supposed to be.
Oh, okay. Pungent.
Pungent. Okay. Pungent means a really strong, usually bad smell.
Okay.
So, one might say the trash can is really pungent.
Okay.
Do you want to try and make a sentence for yourself?
The food I made was really pungent.
You made bad smelling food?
Uh-huh.
Oh, okay. Cool. Next one.
Consternation.
Consternation.
Consternation. Yep.
Consternation is like confusion and worry, but that one I want to get a better definition for you in case there's more to that word. I don't know. Okay. Yes, part of the lesson plan is using Google. Okay. Define. Do you want to go ahead and type it in?
Yeah. So it means feelings of anxiety or dismay,
Okay.
typically, and something unexpected.
Do you know what dismay is?
Yeah.
Okay.
Disappointed.
Dismay is more like surprised in a bad way. Surprised and
Right.
worried.
Yeah.
Okay. So did you? Okay, I guess that works. Confusion and worry works.
Yeah.
All right. So one example sentence for that could be like, the rumors of pay cuts caused much consternation amongst the office.
Okay. Do you want me to make a sentence?
If you would like.
Okay. The test result I got caused consternation. Caused me consternation.
All right. Yeah. It's not a very common word, so it sounds kind of odd.
Yeah.
But that grammatically that makes sense.
Okay.
So you'll hear it from time to time, but people don't use it in conversation a lot. Okay. Is there another word you would like to?
Surgeon. Right.
Surgeon?
I don't know. Surgeon.
With a T?
Surgeon?
Surgeon? Maybe that's a word I don't think it's a word, but we can check.
Maybe I wrote it incorrectly. I got the wrong spelling.
I mean, if you remember where you heard it, that might help. Sergeant.
Sergeant.
Okay, yeah, that's just a ranking in the military.
Oh, right. Okay. And the last one is weight. my closet.
Raid your closet.
Uh-huh.
Okay, that one's fun. So raiding someone's closet. Do you know what a raid
No.
is? So a raid is like an attack where they go in and they just invade it.
Oh, okay.
And so when you raid someone's closet, it means you go in and just steal a bunch of their clothes.
Okay.
So
Can I use raid another way? Can I use like I raid someone's house?
I would hope you don't go around raiding houses, but you can definitely say raid the house. Another
raid.
really common phrase with raid in it is to raid the pantry. Do you know what a pantry is?
No.
So the pantry is the cupboard where all the food is kept.
Okay.
So if you raid the pantry, you just go in and take all their food.
Okay.
So whenever I go home to my parents' house, I raid their pantry.
Okay. All right. That's it.
Okay, cool. So we've made some sentences, got some new definitions. So are there any other words that you're not clear on how to use in your list?
Thriftless. Thriftless.
Thriftless? Okay, that's not a very common one either. But do you know what thrifty means?
Yeah. It's like really giant. Say the attitude of saving money.
Yeah.
Okay.
So thriftless is.
It's like not wasting money.
It's wasting money. Yeah.
Okay.
So thriftless, I think, would best be used in describing someone.
Okay.
So say they're thriftless or something like that.
Okay. That's it.
That's it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So we still have a little bit of time. So let's go ahead and look up some synonyms for some words.
Okay.
So let's see. What's a word that you're familiar with in here?
Detain.
Detain. Okay. So you know how to use the internet to find synonyms for words?
Yeah.
Yeah? Okay. Then let's go ahead and do that.
Okay.
So what are some of the words it has listed?
Withhold.
Withhold?
Yeah.
Okay, that one's a little bit different from detain. It can be the same depending on what context.
Retain, detain, withhold, reserve.
Reserve. I wouldn't think that was a synonym. That's weird. Okay, so do you know how to use withhold?
Yeah. Withhold someone great.
Or withhold taxes or.
Withhold taxes.
Yeah. And reserve, you know reserve, right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Okay. So, well, that wasn't the best synonyms. That's okay. Let's find another word that has maybe more synonyms.
Okay. Feather.
Feather?
Yeah, feather.
Okay.
Feather. Restrict someone. Restrain.
Yeah.
Constrain, limit.
Constrain is a good one, yeah. Limit. And those are a lot more common than fetter.
Okay.
So did you want to write them down next too?
Okay.
Okay, awesome. So that's about all we have time for in this lesson. So I'm glad you know how to find synonyms. Do you feel good about the sentences you've learned how to make, or?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Uh-huh.
Just a little bit? Okay. Well, maybe we can practice some more later.
Okay.
All right. So good job. Keep up your word
Thank you.
recording.